The Fire Department and the American Red Cross Association team up for a community safety initiative. The details just ahead. Plus, Play-Doh is coming back to America. Cartamundi opens up 20 new positions for production. And later we sit down with Eric Lesser to learn about a special upcoming seminar. Those stories and much more ahead on ELCAT News Update. Thanks for tuning in to ELCAT News Update. I'm Jen Carlos. We begin the show celebrating the month of March, which is Red Cross Month and National Nutrition Month. Focusing first on Red Cross, the Fire Department is pleased to announce East Longmeadow's first ever smoke detector installation program. Our ELCAT News team heads over to the Fire Department to talk with Lieutenant Chris Beecher to learn more.
On the weekend of April 8th, 9th, and 10th, we're going to be doing installations of smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors, and combination detectors. And basically, the only criteria for this program is if your house was built before 1975 and your smoke and CO detectors are greater than 10 years old, you're eligible for 2 smoke detectors, 1 CO detector, and 1 combination detector.
If you qualify for the program, the installation and detectors are absolutely free.
The Red Cross is providing us with all the materials and the volunteers as well, so it's really a win-win for us and for the community.
The Fire Department is getting the word out through flyers and social media.
We're going to be doing a door-to-door campaign, so we're going to be putting out some door hangers and letting people know how the program works. Facebook, Twitter, we're going to have some postings up around town, and you can just call the Fire Department and choose the menu option to schedule a Red Cross home smoke detector installation plan, and we'll get you scheduled for one of those 3 days.
The last day to register for the program is April 1st. Installations will take about 30 minutes. While the Fire Department is installing detectors, the American Red Cross will go over home fire safety with your family. If you qualify, take advantage of this important program and sign up today. Call 413-525-5430. Now on to nutrition. The East Longmeadow Health Department has your back when searching for healthy eating choices. The department provides daily posts for your convenience. From food safety tips to clean eating tricks, the health department's Facebook and Twitter page will keep you updated all month long. Be sure to follow on Facebook at East Longmeadow Health Department and on Twitter at eLongHealthDEPT. Switching gears, we tune into a childhood favorite, Play-Doh. Cartamundi is pleased to announce that they will be manufacturing Play-Doh in 2018. Cartamundi is the world's largest manufacturer and distributor of playing cards and board games. Producing our favorite games such as Monopoly, Connect 4, Scrabble, and much more, it's only right that Play-Doh comes into the mix. Play-Doh has not been produced in the United States since 2004. Production for the popular modeling clay will benefit the East Longmeadow community.
So we lost Play-Doh out of this facility quite some time ago, and it moved over to China, and that's understandable. In the world, you gotta go where you can produce things that are competitive and whatever. But for Hasbro to bring that product back to the United States, just such a huge thing for us here. It's going to create 20 new jobs for us within the plant, and it's a product that we had a lot of pride in before, and it's a chance to make it again. So it's a great opportunity for us, and it reinforces the relationship between Cartamundi and Hasbro to continue to be a preferred supplier. There's all kinds of news around it, and we're seeing all these likes on Facebook and everything that's going on. They're twittering it. It's all just such cool stuff for us as an organization, and for us to remind the community that we're here and that we're bringing something back, and just such confidence that this plant is here. It's here to stay, and we're a great place to work, and we're going to create new jobs for people.
The love of board games continues to grow in homes and hospitals. We visit Bay State Children's Hospital in Springfield for their 16th annual 94.7 WMAS Radiothon. The Radiothon was broadcasted live from the Children's Hospital playdeck. There, Cartamundi took part in Power Hour, matching donations. Overall, a meaningful and special day for Bay State Children's Hospital and their supporters. Robert Charles Photography, another East Longmeadow organization, was also there contributing to the cause. Through RCP's senior modeling program, high school students worked the phones and showed their support. Speaking of high school students, one of our very own, John Torsha, also contributes to community involvement. Torsha is dedicated to providing the latest information regarding state legislation.
I'm back. My name is Jonathan Torsha, and I'm here with Senator Eric Lesser. Senator, thank you for coming on today.
Thanks for having me, Jonathan.
So one of the big things coming up with you this month is your legislative seminar. If you care to kind of go into the details a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the Citizens Legislative Seminar is exactly that. It's a chance for citizens to engage in the legislative process and learn what happens at the State House. It's a very neat program, actually. It's been in existence for several years. You can apply to your state senator, your state representative to be nominated, and then you get sent to the State House for 2 days, 2 full days that mimic basically the things that we do on a daily basis. So bill hearings, committee hearings, you get to actually participate in a debate and a vote in the Senate chamber. You get briefings by experts and access to some of the nuts and bolts of state government and some of the decision making that we have to do on a day-to-day basis. So it's a really neat program, and the design of it, I think, is more important than it's ever been, which is to connect people to the work that's happening in Boston, connect people to the work that's happening in their government. And we've gotten great feedback from it the years we've done it.
And so going along with the state legislature, so we've now been in 2 months with this latest session. So what's been happening out here in Western Mass? What's been with the state legislature, and what's been happening there?
I've been doing quite a lot on East-West Rail. I was actually in Hartford last week meeting with Governor Malloy, the governor of Connecticut. They're very enthusiastic about helping us with the rail proposal, so that was very productive.
And they'll be essentially connecting with down by Hartford and whatnot, connecting that rail area.
Yeah, exactly. So the way they view it is this helps Connecticut a lot too, because they're working on New Haven to Hartford to Springfield rail service, which is going to open in 2018. And then the idea is if you then in Springfield have a connection from Springfield to Worcester to Boston, that's going to make the line in Connecticut even more successful, even more people are going to want to use it. And also importantly, right now Hartford, the capital city of Connecticut, has no rail access to Boston. And Hartford's another big city, big financial center. So the idea would be Springfield gets connection and Hartford gets connection. The entire Hartford-Springfield metro area is now linked to the Boston metro area, and incredible opportunity there for growth and for new businesses.
Senator Lesser, thank you for coming on today.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yes.
Now it's time for our weekly segment, Library Learning, where we let you know about upcoming library events. Go back in time for a unique history lesson. Get ready for An Afternoon with Abigail Adams. Enjoy a lively presentation about one of the most fascinating women in our nation's history. Always a great turnout. Make sure to register online or call the library at 413-525-5400, extension 1511. Well, that will do it for this edition of ELCAT News Update. Be sure to stay connected with us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at ELCAT 01028. And don't forget to watch us on cable channels 191, 192, and 193. For cable channel times, make sure to check out our ELCAT program guide. Guides are available at the Town Hall, Library, Senior Center, and through our website at eastlongmeadowma.gov. Also check your mail, as the programs will be delivered monthly within the reminder. Until next time, I'm Jen Carlos. Thanks for watching. See you next week.